Great instinct there to cut it out. So much room out wide now for Barcelona. Played in with that. On to Pedri. De Jong. Lamine Yamal. De Jong now. Closed it down well.
They're so alert, read it well.
Alex Baena. Gala. They're normal. Llorente now. Baena. Alex Baena. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Yamal. De Jong now. Lamine Yamal. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Frenkie de Jong. Really quick tempo to this move.
Yeah, it's difficult to play against, you know.
Takes it on. Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. Gala. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Martinez. Good possession with a gear change coming. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Griezmann. Gala. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Pedri. De Jong now. Lewandowski. What a chance here! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Atletico Madrid find themselves behind and they've got work to do. Alvarez. Gala. Alex Baena. Robin the normal. Baena. Marcos Llorente. Promising looking attack from Atletico. Hanchko. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Baena. Turning the defence around. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching, needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
De Jong. Koundé. Martinez. De Jong now. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Koundé. Oh, that's really well cut out. David Hanchko. And it's back with Oblak. Good work from Atletico to win back possession. Onto Llorente. David Hanchko. Galán. Barcelona have possession again. Attempt to let the game come to them for now.
Yeah, they do look organised off the ball, just need to remain focused, don't they?
Played in, and this could be. And the keeper right behind it.
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
Into the box it goes. Griezmann. Llorente now. Galán. Ball one, well read. That's not a bad-looking ball. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Rafinha. Lovely setup. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Now, this might be promising. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Martinez. Onto Pedro. Dani Olmo. Onto Rafinha. Now it needs a good ball in. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Marcos Llorente. Llorente now. Antoine Griezmann. And into the box it goes. Galán. Robin the normal. Llorente now. Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level. Griezmann off the crossbar. Oh, he had to stretch for that one. A brilliant save. Comes, and it's not the best of clearances. nothing coming from their play in the end. Pedri. Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski. Find a way through. Nailed for the finish. Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Short one. Can someone attack this? Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
David Hanchko. Rente now. Hanchko. Enormo. Alex Baena. In to win it, but the ball goes out. Baena. Alex Baena. Gala. Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann. Good work to regain possession. Frenkie de Jong. On to Pedri. Barcelona trying to get things moving, and the promise of something happening is over. Gala. Alex Baena. Baena. Robin the normal. Alex Baena. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Gala. The defender kept away. Baena. Julian Alvarez. Alex Baena. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Frenkie de Jong. Yamal. Lewandowski. They're still ahead by one and moving the ball with purpose. Good pass, good chance. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Marcos Llorente. Robin the normal. David Hanchko. Chance to deliver into the box. Here we go! It was a glorious chance. Offside or not, that's a glaring miss.
Oh, it really is. How glad will he be about the offside flag, because you've got to test the goalkeeper from there.
Gala. And played back to Oblak. Alex Baena. Julian Alvarez. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Frenkie de Jong. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
David Hanchko. Great instinct there to cut it out. That's a good pass. Rafinha should score here. Absolutely stunning defending. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that.
Well, Atletico are certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. It's just whether they can convert that possession into quality chances. You feel they need to start moving the ball quickly, make the pitch bigger, and the movement needs to be better to start creating opportunities.
Frenkie de Jong. Dani Olmo. Onto Pedri. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. And we're looking at the clock moving towards half-time now. It's Barcelona with the advantage.
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break. Even if it is a narrow lead, they'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
This is looking better with every stride. Promising position, this. Griezmann now. Alvarez. Enormo. David Hanchko. Antoine Griezmann. Moving the ball really nicely here. Now it needs a good ball in. Setting up the chance. Llorente now. Alex Baena. Stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Oh, calm heads, just buying time.
Marcos Llorente. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Martinez. Oh, that's really well cut out. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Alex Baena. Now here's an invitation. And he's through here. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement of the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Llorente now. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Gala. Baena. Alvarez. Alex Baena. Julian Alvarez. Gala. Baena. Decent looking attack this. Julian Alvarez. A chance to cross here. That's a good ball. Baena. And the forward progress continues. And it's been given as offside. Lewandowski. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. As the second half starts, we can only wonder what Atletico can do to get back into this. Alex Baena. Robin Lenormand. Llorente now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Alex Baena. Could take things forward a notch here. Onto Llorente. Teeing up the chance now. Making decent progress here. Great instinct there to cut it out. Yamal. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. It upon himself to drive forward further. A chance to deliver into the box. That's a good ball. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Pedri. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation. And the chance slips away. Alex Baena. Gala. Lenormand. In the right position to cut out the pass. Pedri. A chance to get something going here. Frankie de Jong. This could be threatening. gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
And we're going to see an Atletico change. Delivered into the box. Oh, he tried to power it in, and composure was surely the key. Gallagher. Alvarez. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Possession lost and won. Jules Koundé. On to Rafinha. Martinez. Rafinha now. Pedri. Frenkie de Jong. Dani Olmo. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Griezmann. On to Gallagher. Atletico pushing forward with options available. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the quality of his all-round play has been impressive. He'll be hoping he can continue that level in the second half.
Not letting them have it. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Keeps himself in the way. Well held. David Hanchko. Well read to gain possession. Positive pass, nicely done. Alex Baena. Gala. Baena. Robin Lenormand. That's good physical play. Atletico moving the ball forward with purpose. Gala. Staying patient and the defence staying in shape. Conor Gallagher. This could get interesting. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Nice possession, but they can't stay too patient now. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the flag's up. Offside the call. So we move past the hour mark. Martinez. Rafinha now. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. On to Pedri. Lewandowski. Now De Jong. Yamal. Frenkie de Jong. On to Pedri. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Rafinha. On to Pedri. Pedri. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Lenormand. Alex Baena. Robin Lenormand. Hanchko. On to Gallagher. Baena. Conor Gallagher. Gallant. On to Gallagher. Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. And into the box it goes. And the play breaks down. Griezmann. Great instinct there to cut it out. Getting physical, working hard. Frenkie de Jong. Pedri. Teeing up the chance now. Martinez. Frenkie de Jong. Koundé. And a cross that could be dangerous. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Good job done to keep it. Lenormand. Gallant. On to Gallagher. Gallagher. Griezmann now. Promising looking attack from Atletico. And the danger might not be over yet. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Martinez. Lamine Yamal. On to Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Conor Gallagher. Gallant. Griezmann now. Hanchko. On to Llorente. And they've got it back now. Pedri has the space to whip it in here. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Could be setting something now. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Surely now. Decent looking attack this. Oh, chance! Oh, that's brilliant! Super sharp reactions. Substitution coming up. Here it comes. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. boundary. Space now to get a crossover. And it's kept out. That's why he's in that goal. What can Barca do from the corner? Played into the box. Still trouble here. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Conor Gallagher. On to Gallagher. Koke. Koke. In the right position to cut out the pass. Lovely setup. Well, now they could spring the trap. Antoine Griezmann. Koundé. Now, this might be promising. On to Lewandowski. And that has been adjudged to be offside. He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Marcos Llorente. On to Koke. Conor Gallagher. Gallan. The ball won back. Rafinha. On to Pedri. And Atletico come away with the ball. Marcos Llorente. On to Koke. Hanchko. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Rafinha. On to Pedri. Gavi. Alex Baena. Julian Alvarez. On to Gallagher. Antoine Griezmann. Gallagher. Great instinct there to cut it out. They're normal. Llorente now. Antoine Griezmann. David Hanchko. On to Koke. Gallagher. Lenormand. Pass picked off.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
De Jong. On to Pedri. Gallan. Gavi. Lewandowski. Rafinha now. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Gavi. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Pedri. Strong work there to keep it. Pedri. Now, what can they do from here? Lewandowski. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Sub about to come on. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann now. On to Gallagher. Griezmann. Marcos Llorente. On to Koke. Flying forward here. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. Lewandowski. Plenty of room out wide for Barcelona. And that's where it ends. Koke. Marcos Llorente. Hanchko. On to Gallagher. Conor Gallagher. Thiago Almada. Gala. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And they might be in. Robin Lenormand. Koke. On to Gallagher. Almada. Gala. David Hanchko. Lenormand. And the ball is lost. Problems now for them. Frankie de Jong. On to Lewandowski. Lamine Yamal. Players waiting in the centre. Different angle of attack. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. This could be dangerous. No, surely. And there won't be any rebounds there. Robin Lenormand. Marcos Llorente. Almada. Using his strength well. Conor Gallagher. That's overhit and will go to the goalkeeper. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Yes, as precise as they come. But off his line in a flash. Smart goalkeeping. Rafinha. On to Lewandowski. Positive pass, nicely done.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
Rafinha. Now Lewandowski. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it was a positive performance.
Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Barcelona facing Atletico Madrid.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Pedri. Martinez. Onto Lewandowski. And the attack is over.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Alex Baena. Well read to gain possession. Pedri. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Pedri. Now, this has to be. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Alex Baena. Gala. Robin the Norman. Closed it down well. De Jong. Onto Pedri. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Lamine Yamal. Really nice tempo to this move.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
Frenkie de Jong. Martinez. Onto Koundé. Good patient build-up. Jules Koundé. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Marcos Llorente. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Onto Pedri. Starting to get interested here. De Jong. Oh, that's really well cut out. And trying his luck. Well, a bit of a wild attempt and no trouble for the keeper. Goal kick.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted. And, well, that's the result.
Marcos Llorente. David Hanchko. Baena. Julian Alvarez. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Alvarez. Nice rhythm to the passing here.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Gala. Baena. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Marcos Llorente. Gala. Alvarez. That set up the chance. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Lewandowski. Rafinha now. Really promising pass. Has the space to whip it in here. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Now Lewandowski. Pedri. And it's on now. Well, not quite fully away here. And not the end to the move they were looking for. The game just lacking a sense of rhythm at the moment. Rafinha. Now to deliver a good ball in. Delivered to the front stick. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Baena. Gala. Julian Alvarez. Nicely sets it up. Ball lost and the chance gone. Frenkie de Jong. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Dani Olmo. And it's given away. Well, this is looking good. Oh, surely. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. David Hanchko. Onto Llorente. Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
Oh, calm heads, just buying time.
Alex Baena. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Lamine Yamal. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Into Koundé. Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Marcos Llorente. Onto Llorente. Baena. Enormo. David Hanchko. Llorente now. Hanchko. David Hanchko. Onto Llorente. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser?
Yeah, they could get back into this, you know.
David Hanchko. Enormo. Robin Enormo. Ball lost and gratefully received. Lewandowski. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Using his body well to keep the ball. Baena. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And he goes, and on, and on. Could be setting something now. Onto Pedri. Rafinha. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Scruffy play, ball lost. Now the... Baena. Gala. Good spell of patient possession. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Miscue in the final third there. Julian Alvarez. Onto Llorente. Atletico trying to get things moving. Marcos Llorente. In the right position to cut out the pass. Dani Olmo. Pedri. De Jong now. Martinez. Rafinha. Frenkie de Jong. Onto Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Marcos Llorente. Alvarez. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to draw level. Marcos Llorente. Lewandowski. Onto Rafinha. This might be promising. More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Marcos Llorente. Hanchko. Griezmann now. David Hanchko. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Just sitting off here, inviting pressure.
Yeah, it's a bit too passive for me. I just feel they need to go out and engage.
Hanchko. Enormo. David Hanchko. Llorente now. Hanchko. Onto Llorente. David Hanchko. Marcos Llorente. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Baena. Enormo. Alex Baena. Baena. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Rafinha. Martinez. Onto Rafinha. Pedri. Pedri. Martinez. Oh, that's really well cut out. Baena. Julian Alvarez. Griezmann now. Baena. Oh, could be here. And that is where it ends.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Willy Koundé. Lewandowski. Onto Pedri. Koundé. Martinez. Onto Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Onto Pedri. All one, well read. Marcos Llorente. Will all this patience produce an equaliser? But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Pedri. Martinez. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. Onto Pedri. Martinez. Onto Rafinha. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Marcos Llorente. Hanchko. Baena. Griezmann now. That's not a bad-looking ball. And Atletico regaining possession. A chance to cross here. Oh, and there could be something building here. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Pedri. Now Lewandowski. Moving the ball around well here. And offside rules the assistant referee. Alvarez. Alex Baena. It's a good ball. Delivered into the box. Oh, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Pedri. So much room out wide now for Barcelona. And the promise of something happening is over. This could get interesting. De Jong now. Lamine Yamal. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, it must be here. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Atletico up against it as the second half kicks off, and they mount a response in the next 45 minutes. Alvarez. Great instinct there to cut it out. Baena. Could turn out to be a really good ball. No way through, possession lost. Frankie de Jong. Onto Pedri. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Hanchko. Llorente now. Well, surely that has to result in a card. Will be a yellow card.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
This could be threatening. Hanchko. Baena. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Looking to put the cross in. Lovely setup. Had the elbow. And that's not a bad save at all. Kick played in. Secure hands, calmly taken. And it's back with Oblak. Lewandowski. Antoine Griezmann. Hanchko. Alex Baena. Gala. David Hanchko. And played back to Oblak. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation. Martinez. Frenkie de Jong. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest. And it's on here. Back off the post. That's a good ball. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Gala. Alex Baena. Baena. Alvarez. Closed it down well. Martinez. Onto Pedri. Koundé. Lamine Yamal. One of the players who always asks questions of defenders is Robert Lewandowski. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
No way through, that's well kept. Not letting them have it. Griezmann. Onto Pedri. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Getting physical, working hard. It's all gone a bit schoolyard.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed in the middle, isn't it?
Frenkie de Jong. Onto Rafinha. De Jong. Setting up the chance. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Here comes a change. Antoine Griezmann. Llorente now. Hanchko. Alex Baena. Gala. This looks promising from Atletico. And it's played over to the back post. There's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Martinez. Onto Pedri. Half an hour left for play. Martinez. It's pinched, read his mind there. Gala. Baena. Julian Alvarez. That's excellent. In to cut out the danger.
Absolutely, they looked in real danger there.
Yamal. Here's the switch. Nice ball. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Now Lewandowski. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Jules Koundé. De Jong. Dani Olmo. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead.
Yeah, they're tough to play against, aren't they?
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Hanchko. Onto Llorente. Gala. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Pedri. Now De Jong. Nice rhythm to the passing here. Yamal. Onto Pedri. Jules Koundé. Now De Jong. Dani Olmo. Onto Pedri. Frenkie de Jong. Pedri. Now de Jong. Pedri. Untidy in possession there. Baena. Griezmann now. Barcelona have possession again. Rafinha. Onto Pedri. Lewandowski. Frenkie de Jong. Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Really good pass. Onto Pedri. Yamal. Space now to get a crossover. Still going here. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. This could get interesting. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. And they won't be going any further. And into the last 20 minutes. Pedri. Martinez. Dani Olmo. Now De Jong. De Jong. Martinez. Onto Rafinha. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Marcos Llorente. David Hanchko. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann now. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Martinez. Rafinha now. Pedri. Lewandowski. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. He caught that with everything he's got. He's missed the target handsomely. On to Gallagher. Gallagher. On to Llorente. David Hanchko. Gala. Alex Baena. Conor Gallagher. Baena. Robin the Normal. Pedri. On to Rafinha. Barcelona trying to get things moving and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Corner for Atletico, and a goal now would really change the complexion of the game. Delivered into the box. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Hanchko. Gala. Marcos Llorente. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Lewandowski. Conor Gallagher. On to Gallagher. Gallagher.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit, just trying to get them over the finish line.
And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Pedri. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Almost full time. Just a few more nails to be bitten before Barca can celebrate the win.
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
Baena. Lenormand. Robin Lenormand. They've come away with the ball. That's not a bad-looking ball. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest. Having to stay patient. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Pedri. On to Rafinha. Pedri. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. On to Pedri. Lewandowski. Pedri. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Marcos Llorente. Gallagher. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Dani Olmo. On to Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong now. Dani Olmo. Frenkie de Jong. Put into the middle. Oh, could be here. Put in towards Lewandowski. Ball back with Barcelona now. Good job done to keep it. Pedri. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Marcos Llorente. On to Gallagher. Gallagher. On to Llorente. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. That flags up. And we're going to see an Atletico change. And the run goes on. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Chance to deliver into the box. Pedri. De Jong now. Pedri. De Jong. Beautifully weighted ball. They've lost it needlessly, really. Okay. On to Gallagher. Not quite the pass he was looking for.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
Jules Koundé. Well, if they keep the ball like this, they win the game. Koundé. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to.
Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Barcelona facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Pass misplaced, the ball lost.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
De Jong. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Koundé. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Gala. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Now De Jong. The anticipation rising with this move. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And it's back with Oblak. Alex Baena. Normal. On to Llorente. David Hanchko. Llorente now. Marcos Llorente. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Promising looking ball. Could get it over now. A good spell of patient possession. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Moving it quickly and moving forward to put them ahead. Oh, it's hit the bar. And the flag's gone up. It wouldn't have stood anyway. Gala. Robin the normal. David Hanchko. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Excellent run. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
On his day, Robert Lewandowski can be just about unstoppable. You'd think he'd probably play a prominent role here.
Well, he's just a natural goal scorer. Ice cold when he gets into a goal-scoring position. The defence are going to have to be on their toes, switched on, if they're going to stop him here today.
Chance here, and there it is, 1-0 already.
Well, we can see it again now, and it clearly does take a deflection. I don't think the keeper was expecting that. He just can't adjust his feet in time.
So Atletico Madrid find themselves behind and they've got work to do. Baena. David Hanchko. Llorente. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Looking like they mean business here. Frenkie de Jong. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control.
Yeah, good stuff. I can see another one coming, you know.
Lovely setup. Getting closer. And it must be. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Galán. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Barca exploiting the space on the flank. Played over to the back post. Unbelievable reflex save.
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
And they've gone with a short one. That has stopped any potential danger. Setting up the chance. Really solid defending. Decent looking attack this. Alex Baena. Galán. Robin the Normal. David Hanchko. Pedri. De Jong now. Rafinha. Content to let the game come to them for now.
Yeah, it's a bit too passive for me. I just feel they need to go out and engage.
That's a good ball. Here we go! Away, over the line and out of trouble. Rafinha. Really good pass. Well read to gain possession. Oh, what a chance! And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Antoine Griezmann. David Hanchko. Onto Llorente. Galán. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Frenkie de Jong. Now Lewandowski. Nicely sets it up. Now, what can they do from here? And they might be in. A crucial interception.
Oh, it's close, that.
Alvarez. Antoine Griezmann. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. That's a good ball. De Jong now. Holding the ball really nicely here. Yamal. Could take things forward a notch here. On to Koundé. This could get interesting. Closed it down well. Galán. Alex Baena. Alvarez. Baena. Griezmann now. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Marcos Llorente. Galán. Baena. Alex Baena. Galán. Julian Alvarez. Robin the Norman. The Norman. Oh, brilliant anticipation. The Norman. Marcos Llorente. Robin the Norman. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Served through on a plate here. Might get another go here. It's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Well, it's been all Barcelona so far, and you sense they could inflict further punishment before the end. Galán. Robin the Norman. Alex Baena. The Norman. Baena. Robin the Norman. Positive pass, nicely done.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. De Jong. Rafinha now. Rafinha. Martinez. On to Pedri. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Could be setting something now. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Setting up the chance. Baena. Lamine Yamal. Waiting for the moment to get through.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Dani Olmo. Now, can he get the cross in? Rafinha! Griezmann. Alvarez. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, that's really nice. Alex Baena. Space now to get a crossover. Played in with that. Well, not easy, and that was a really confident take. Coming up to half-time then, and Barcelona, really good value for this lead.
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
They look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they? Frenkie de Jong. De Jong. On to Koundé. Now De Jong. Great instinct there to cut it out. This is a passage of play that nobody will want to remember.
Yeah, they're just pushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Hanchko. Llorente now. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. De Jong. Marcos Llorente. Atletico moving the ball forward with purpose. And Atletico come away with the ball. That's good physical play. Nice pass and on they march. A routine take, not the greatest delivery. De Jong. Koundé. De Jong now. Dani Olmo. That's a good ball. Lewandowski in the middle. Barca recovering possession well. Pedri. Now De Jong. Rafinha. Pedri. Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski. De Jong now. Pedri. Yamal. And they won't be going any further. Galan. Robin the Norman. Alvarez. Rafinha now. Real opportunity. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's put in a thoroughly... Second half underway, and a huge task ahead for Atletico Madrid. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Good work from Atletico to win back possession. David Hanchko. Rente now. Robin the Normal. Baena. Marcos Llorente. Alex Baena. Alvarez. Llorente now. Normal. Baena. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Galan. Play goes for a throw-in. And the forward progress continues. And the chance slips away. Pedri. Rafinha now. All one, well read. Marcos Llorente. David Hanchko. Alex Baena. Normal. A really good interception to take the ball. And they might be in. Griezmann, and it's taken away. Terrific.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. Nicely played through. Koundé. Oh, it's still in there. That's overhit, and behind it goes. Marcos Llorente. Gala. Baena. Griezmann. Llorente now. Marcos Llorente. Hanchko. Llorente now. This could get interesting. That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Marcos Llorente. Robin the Norman. Llorente now. David Hanchko. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Alex Baena. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Bit sloppy in possession. Pedri. Baena. David Hanchko. Llorente now. Marcos Llorente. Antoine Griezmann. Over the top and in on goal. Oh, won't pull a shirt, I'm afraid. Frenkie de Jong. Rafinha now. Martinez. De Jong. Yamal. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
Pedri. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, what a chance! De Jong. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And into the last 30 minutes now. Julian Alvarez. Decent looking cross played in. Oh, that was playing on the edge. Oh, I wonder what they'll have in mind from here. To turn the ball away. in with that. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Jules Koundé. On to Pedri. Pedri. De Jong now. Koundé. Lamine Yamal. On to Koundé. Frenkie de Jong. Martinez. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pedri. On to Koundé. De Jong. Jules Koundé. De Jong now. Beautifully weighted ball. So a corner coming up for Barca. Comes in. There it comes to an end. Pedri. Now De Jong. Possession lost and won. Gallat. Marcos Llorente. David Hanchko. Griezmann now. A promising move stalls. Martinez. On to Pedri. De Jong. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Jules Koundé. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Marcos Llorente. We've got 20 to go in this one. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann. That's a good pass. And Atletico regaining possession. Rafinha. Gallat. Robin the normal. Alex Baena. Gallat. Robin the normal. Griezmann. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann now. referee not happy with the challenge. Closed it down well. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Dani Olmo. On to Pedro. Martinez. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Now De Jong. Pedri. Strong and needed to be. Ball one, well read. Griezmann. David Hanchko. A really good interception to take the ball. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Rafinha. Getting physical, working hard. Rafinha. Getting closer. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. They have to get back at pace. And the attack collapses. Dani Olmo. Hanchko. Llorente now. They need to be better on the ball than that. Pedri. On to Lewandowski. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Gala.